Did you know that just last night, a 71-year-old man passed away peacefully in his sleep? His family was left in shock. The day before, he seemed completely fine. No serious health problems, nothing unusual. It felt like an ordinary evening, but the next morning, he never woke up. How could this happen? And more importantly, could it have been prevented? The truth is, once we pass 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly put our health at risk. They can increase the chances of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. What makes it even more concerning is that most people have no idea they are doing anything wrong. In this video, we are going to look at 4 common nighttime habits that should be avoided after the age of 70. These habits may seem small or harmless, but they can have a major effect on your health and longevity. Some might surprise you, and others could be things you have done for many years without a second thought. By the end of this video, you will understand what steps you can take to protect yourself, improve your sleep, and wake up each morning feeling healthier and stronger. Stay with me until the very end, because the last habit is one that many older adults unknowingly do every night, and it can be quite dangerous. You will also discover what you can do instead to make your nights safer and your sleep more restorative. The first habit to avoid is eating heavy meals too late in the evening. Many people believe that having a late dinner is harmless. Maybe you have done it for decades without noticing a problem. But after age 70, your body changes. Your metabolism slows, your digestive system becomes less efficient, and it takes longer for food to break down. This makes late-night eating harder on your body than it once was. Eating too close to bedtime can lead to acid reflux, restless sleep, and even raise your blood pressure. All of these issues increase the risk of nighttime heart problems and strokes. Think back to when you were younger. You may have been able to eat a big dinner at 9:00 p.m. and sleep soundly. But now, the body works differently. If you eat something heavy, like a large plate of pasta or a greasy burger, and then lie down shortly after, your digestive system is forced to keep working while it should be resting. Stomach acid may rise up into your throat, causing discomfort, coughing, or even sudden choking sensations that can wake you. Over time, frequent acid reflux, also known as GERD, can weaken the muscles in your throat and airway, raising the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a serious lung infection that can be deadly in older adults. Late-night eating can also cause blood sugar spikes, which is particularly concerning for anyone with diabetes or prediabetes. Studies show that seniors who regularly eat large meals before bed are more likely to develop metabolic problems that contribute to heart disease. So what can you do instead? Try to finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to digest food before you lie down. If you feel hungry closer to bedtime, choose something light and gentle on the stomach, such as a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or a cup of warm herbal tea. These options can satisfy you without straining your digestive system. By making this simple change, you lower your risk of nighttime complications and allow your body to get the deep, healing sleep it truly needs. The second habit to be cautious of is drinking too much liquid before going to bed. Staying hydrated is very important, but timing matters, especially as you get older. If you are over 70 and find yourself waking several times during the night to use the bathroom, your evening drinking habits could be to blame. Waking up often to urinate is not just an inconvenience. It can also increase your risk of falls, heart strain, and even memory decline over time. As we age, the bladder loses some of its ability to hold urine for long periods. The muscles weaken, and the kidneys keep filtering fluids at night. This means that even a single large glass of water, tea, or juice before bedtime can cause multiple bathroom trips overnight. The danger comes when you wake suddenly, stand up too quickly, and your blood pressure does not adjust right away. This can cause dizziness or even fainting. a condition known as postural hypotension. Sadly, many nighttime falls happen this way, leading to broken bones, head injuries, or worse. Frequent nighttime urination, also called nocturia, does more than disturb sleep. Every time you wake and turn on the light, your body is tricked into thinking morning has arrived. This disrupts melatonin production, the hormone that helps you stay in deep sleep. Poor sleep, night after night, can weaken the immune system, raise blood pressure, and even speed up cognitive decline. Research shows that older adults who experience frequent nighttime awakenings face a higher risk of dementia and other memory problems. So what is the solution? Do not stop drinking water altogether. Just shift when you drink. Try to consume most of your fluids earlier in the day and taper off in the late afternoon and evening. If you feel thirsty before bed, take small sips instead of a full glass. Be mindful of caffeinated drinks like coffee and tea, especially in the afternoon, since caffeine increases urine production. Also, remember that fluids can hide in foods such as soups, juicy fruits, or even certain medications. By making thoughtful adjustments, you can reduce bathroom trips, lower your risk of falls, and enjoy better, uninterrupted rest. The third habit to avoid is sleeping in a room that is too warm. A cozy, heated bedroom may feel inviting, but if you are over 70, it could be silently harming your health. Many seniors believe that turning up the thermostat or piling on heavy blankets will help them sleep better, but this can actually strain the body. As we grow older, the body becomes less efficient at controlling temperature. Sweating decreases and heat is harder to release. If your bedroom is too warm, your heart must work harder to cool you down, putting extra stress on the cardiovascular system. Have you ever woken up sweaty, restless, or even short of breath at night? That is your body struggling with overheating. Studies show that warm sleeping environments increase the risk of dehydration even if you do not feel thirsty. Dehydration thickens the blood, raising the chances of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes. For older adults, this can be very dangerous. Consider someone like Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who liked to read in bed and kept his room at 75 degrees with thick blankets. Night after night, he tossed and turned, waking drenched in sweat and feeling groggy the next morning. What Frank did not realize was that his warm sleeping conditions were preventing his body from entering deep, restorative sleep. A cooler environment encourages the body to naturally lower its core temperature, which is essential for memory, immune function, and healthy aging. Experts recommend setting the bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit for best results. If that feels too cold, try layering with breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetic ones. Wear lightweight, moisture-wicking sleepwear, and consider using a small fan or opening a window for better air circulation. These small adjustments can reduce cardiovascular strain, improve sleep quality, and help you wake up more refreshed. The fourth habit is sleeping in the wrong position. Many people think that as long as they are comfortable, their sleeping position does not matter. But after age 70, the way you sleep can have a big impact on your breathing, circulation, and heart health. Sleeping in certain positions can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen, and put pressure on blood vessels. Over time, this can cause snoring, sleep apnea, or even more serious health issues. For example, sleeping flat on your back can be risky. Gravity pulls the tongue and soft tissues in the throat backward, partially blocking the airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Many people are unaware they have it, but it raises the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Take Robert, a 76-year-old who always slept on his back. His wife often noticed that he would stop breathing for a few seconds, then gasp for air. At first he ignored it, thinking it was normal with age, but eventually he began waking up exhausted, with headaches and poor concentration. When he finally spoke with his doctor, he learned that his sleeping position was worsening undiagnosed sleep apnea and putting unnecessary strain on his heart. Even if you do not have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can still affect circulation. Studies suggest that sleeping on the right side places extra pressure on the heart, making blood circulation less efficient. For seniors with heart problems, this can contribute to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, leading to congestive heart failure over time. So, what is the safest position? Experts recommend sleeping on the left side whenever possible. This allows the heart to pump more efficiently, improves circulation, and even helps digestion. For those with acid reflux, left-side sleeping can prevent stomach acid from flowing upward into the throat, reducing discomfort and improving rest. If you find it difficult to stay on your side, try using a body pillow to keep from rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also keep airways open. And if you have joint pain, placing a pillow between your knees can ease pressure on the back and hips. Making this small change to your sleeping position can improve oxygen flow, reduce strain on the heart, and help you wake up with more energy. We have now gone over 4 bedtime habits that may seem harmless, but can be dangerous after 70. Eating too late at night, drinking too many liquids before bed, keeping your bedroom too warm, and sleeping in the wrong position. The good news is that these risks can be reduced. By making small adjustments, you can protect your heart, improve your rest, and strengthen your overall health. Now take a moment to reflect. Do any of these habits sound familiar in your own routine? Do you find yourself waking up too often at night, feeling overheated, or relying on a sleeping position that may not be ideal? Awareness is the first step. Once you recognize the problem, you can take steps to correct it. Here is a challenge for tonight. Choose just one of these changes and try it. Eat your last meal earlier, keep your room cooler, drink less before bedtime, or shift to your left side when sleeping. Even a single change can make a real difference over time. Thank you for joining me today. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Share one thing you learned and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts and experiences are important, and your support encourages us to continue creating helpful and inspiring content. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Wishing you restful nights and healthier mornings ahead.